Today I am going to tell you about the 10 most haunted houses of the world. Welcome to our channel Backpack. Please like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Number 10. LaLaurie Mansion, New Orleans. This is the house which is widely considered to be the most haunted houses of New Orleans. For almost 200 years there have been reports of paranormal activity coming from the house. And the reason is that Madame LaLaurie used to torture and murder the slaves she had imprisoned. Often people hear moaning and the footsteps echo from a room where she kept the slaves. Number 9. Blickling Hall, Norfolk, England. Blickling Hall is considered to be the most haunted house in the country. This is the house where every year on the anniversary of the execution of Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry, headless ghost reported arrives in a carriage drawn by a headless horseman. It was said that she was executed by the king for not producing a male child. Number 8. House of the Seven Gables. For many years there have been a number of spirits reported at the mansion. In the famous secret staircase, visitors have witnessed the spirit of a man clambering up and down the stairs. Other reports seeing a phantom boy who enjoys playing in the attic throughout the day. His little footsteps can be heard bouncing around upstairs as he giggles and laughs. The last spectre at the house is of Susanna, Nathaniel's cousin. Her spirit has been in the halls, spotted all the time. Number 7. Molly Brown House, Colorado. Now as an educational museum, the former home of Margaret Molly, who survived the 1912 sinking of the Titanic, is an excellent site for paranormal activity. Many witnesses have seen the doors opening and shutting on their own. Then there is a ghost of a woman who wears a long Victorian dress. Last not the least, the video of Molly's ghost has been even captured in a camera. Number 6. Myrtles, Plantation, Louisiana. So it is said that a slave girl named Chloe was hanged on the property around 1823 after she served poisoned food, resulting in the death of the lady of the house, Sarah Woodruff, and her two young daughters. Now the property has been converted into an inn, so many guests have been hearing and seeing things. Number 5. The Walle House, California. The Walle House is currently a museum. Was the home of Thomas Walle and his family. It is deemed as one of the most haunted houses in San Diego. Many people believe that the property was the site of one of the town's most famous public executions, that of the hanging of the infamous thief Yankee Jim Robinson. It is also believed that a daughter of the family also committed suicide in the house. Now the spirits of the dead are still there. Winchester Mystery House. This house inspired a horror movie, Winchester, starring Helen Mirren. This house is a mansion in California, which was once the personal residence of Sarah Winchester. She believed herself to be cursed. The mansion has 160 rooms. It was said that she needed to keep building the home to pacify the spirits of the dead. She used to communicate with the ghosts in her seance room. Now the ghost of Sarah could be seen in the mansion. Number 3 is Lizzie Borden House. Lizzie Borden House is the site of horrific axe-murder of Andrew and Abby Borden in 1892. To this day, no one knows what really happened, but Lizzie Borden, the daughter of Andrew and stepdaughter of Abby, became the prime suspect in the crime, but she was acquitted by a jury. Now this house is a bed and breakfast. Andrew and Abby are said to still roam in the home. Maybe they are still asking for justice. Number 2. The Emmett Valley Horror House. This is the house ever linked to the Emmett Valley horror phenomena. In 1974, 23-year-old Ronald murdered his entire family while they were asleep, which included his parents and siblings. 13 months later, the Lutz family purchased the home, but only lasted 28 days before leaving, and that was all due to paranormal activities. Number 1. White House, Washington, D.C. The White House is considered to be the most haunted place, with several stories about the ghosts of the former presidents of the United States revisiting the White House. Abraham Lincoln's ghost, otherwise known as the White House ghost, is said to have haunted the White House since his tragic death. Lincoln Room is the place where his ghost is mostly seen. Then comes the Rose Room, which is also considered to be the most haunted room in the White House.